A man urinating in the wilderness was drawn to a gleaming light, which turned out to be an enormous gold nugget. He glanced at his companion fixing their car and decided to call him over. Everyone says true gold doesn't fear the test of fire. If it turns gray after burning, it's just a false hope. But this one didn't turn black. It truly was real gold. What they hadn't expected was, the exposed portion on the ground was just the tip of the iceberg. A larger gold mass lay buried deep underground. The two men couldn't dig anymore, so they tried to move a piece, but the gold wouldn't budge at all. This indicated the gold underground was even larger and deeper. The bearded man jumped in frustration. Millions of dollars right beneath their feet, yet impossible to take. It seems too much. Wealth isn't necessarily a good thing. Since human strength wouldn't work, they tried using the car to pull it, but the tires sank into the mud and the rope snapped. They could only try one more time, with the same result. This wasn't just a gold nugget, but an entire gold mine. As they busied themselves, a pack of wolves had their eyes on them. The bearded man, drawing on experience, led the other man to gather branches. They lit a bonfire to survive the night, thinking of the gold mountain beside them. They couldn't help but cheer. But how to extract the gold became the crucial question. The companion said, someone must go to town for an excavator, while the other stayed to guard the gold. He claimed his desert experience made him more suitable to stay behind. But faced with such an enormous treasure, the man no longer trusted his companion. He coldly refused the suggestion. The companion had no choice but to compromise, letting the man stay. The next day, they divided the water and food. The companion, claiming he needed to cool the car, took most of the water and tossed the man a satellite phone, saying they'd keep in touch with it. After watching his companion leave, the man first covered the gold with sand, then set up a canvas shade. The following day, the man went out collecting firewood and discovered an airplane wreckage. This was an ideal campsite. It could block the scorching sun during the day and wild beasts at night. The only problem was he couldn't see the gold. Greed makes people fear loss, so he dismantled parts from the aircraft, dragged them back to the gold, and built a simple tent around a dead tree. Through the window, he could see the gold perfectly. The man fell asleep peacefully. As time passed, the fierce sun shone through the cracks. When he awoke, his forehead was blistered from the heat. Enduring the pain and hunger, he sat beside the gold, staring at it.